Well, St. Patrick's Day is Sunday, and what better way to celebrate than with some Irish whiskey? I can't think of a better way to celebrate. Joining me right now is Kevin Pigott.
Oh, so good. There you go.
Oh, we got
First
it right
time.
at the.
Amazing.
He's an Irish native and global ambassador of the Tullamore whiskey.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us.
It's great to be
It's
here.
great to have you here.
First time in LA, slightly different to Tullamore. Tullamore is a small town, 14,000 people, so a bit shell shock here in the city.
I'm sure the whiskey is amazing. I can't wait to taste it.
Absolutely.
Maybe after I'm done with the show. But show us the cocktails.
Absolutely.
We want to see a traditional cocktail.
Yeah, so this is a twist. The first one is probably for someone who maybe is less into whiskey. It's a Tullamore D.E.W mixed with beautiful honey.
Okay.
So if you like honey drinks or
well, that's
natural
interesting. I've never
sweetness.
had honey in a cocktail, and I think that might be a punchline from Mame. I don't know if you've ever seen it. I hope I'm not losing anyone on that.
So,
did you already put the honey in?
So the honey is mixed with the whiskey in this product. So that's what it is. So we're doing a twist on a mule. So 1 part whiskey, 3 parts of our ginger beer.
Okay. You can get that anywhere.
A little bit of fresh lime. And a bit of Angostura bitters.
Okay.
Do you like Angostura bitters?
I don't know that I've had this. So where can you get the bitters?
A lot of like liquor stores.
Every liquor store?
Yeah,
You don't have to go to a nicer liquor store? This is
it's quite widespread. And a lot of times it's in like, you know, a lot of bars have it as a standard for a lot of old fashions, twists like that.
Definitely in bars. Can we taste this?
Absolutely.
Can we taste this?
Well, cheers anyway.
I'm just gonna smell it.
All right.
All right.
Sláinte.
It does. It smells. It smells amazing. I do want to drink this. Maybe I will throw this in a thermos for a little bit later.
Okay.
So this one's pretty easy to make.
Easy.
Okay. Now, is this super traditional? Is this the drink that?
This is more a twist, I guess, that people have just adopted in more recent years. Traditionally, a lot of people drink our whiskey neat. I like my whiskey neat, but people, the nicer weather in California, people like to mix it up. So as long as you use an Irish whiskey, we're pretty happy.
Okay, well that makes sense. Well, let's talk about the next one. What's this drink called?
An iced Irish coffee. You've heard of an Irish coffee. You've probably had one of those, have you?
I've definitely had a few Irish coffees.
So we'll make 2 of them. So 1.5 parts of our Irish whiskey. This is Tullamore D.E.W Originals. This is one of the smoothest Irish whiskies you're going to taste. This is for the whiskey lovers.
And the only difference here is this one doesn't have the honey in it.
Doesn't have honey in it, no. It's the classic whiskey. So we're literally going to add some cold brew coffee. Okay, we'll bring it over here. A little bit of Irish cream.
Alrighty.
And then a little bit of simple syrup.
All right, and that's just sugar and water, right?
Yeah, so if you like certain sugar syrups, you can add your favorite flavor. We'll give it a little shake.
Should I ask you the measurements on this, or is it pretty much to taste?
So, yeah, we'll go 1.5 part whiskey, 1 part coffee, 3/4 parts of our Irish cream, and 1/4 part of simple syrup.
Alrighty.
All right, so we'll strain it into this glass over ice. It'll be nice and creamy.
Oh, this looks
If you like iced coffee, this is a very fun way to dial it up for St. Patrick's Day.
This looks like it could be maybe a good brunch drink. What do you think?
Definitely. Absolutely. That's what I'm going to be having. Something like that. Kick off the day with friends. Should be great.
Well, let's talk about the whiskey. What makes this such a wonderful whiskey? For those people that don't drink whiskey regularly, what are we looking for in a whiskey?
I guess if it's triple distilled, it's going to be softer. It's going to be more delicate on the palate, so it'll have that smooth characteristic. This is a triple blend, so it's quite complex in the layers of flavour that are within the whiskey. And it's one of the oldest Irish whiskies, 195 years. And we recently changed the bottle to have the wolfhound on the front of the pack. He used to be on the top. And yesterday they just announced the Irish passport. The new one's going to have a wolfhound on it instead of the harp as the national symbol.
Oh, wow.
So it's quite cool. We've got ahead. It's like we've been in cahoots with the passport office, which we haven't, but the Irish wolfhound's the national symbol of one of the dogs of Ireland. So we're very proud to have him on the new bottle.
How much does a bottle of this cost? Typically?
It's very reasonable. Somewhere between your like 25 to 30 bucks around that space.
No, that's not. That's pretty reasonable, right?
Absolutely. You're not going to break the bank. You'll enjoy it with friends. Great neat, or you can mix it up in a cocktail.
And I noticed in this cocktail you were using a ginger beer. Is this made by your same company?
No, different one. You can use ginger beers that you prefer. Yeah, find somewhere more fiery. If you like the more fiery ones, go for that. But I like to cut it with the lime juice. It just neutralizes some of that ginger kick. But ginger and whiskey always works really well, so definitely worth trying. Okay, so what is the most important thing we need to remember for St. Patrick's Day? Oh, God. It's St. Paddy's Day is the shorthand for it, not St. Patty's. Patty is a burger, right? Okay, Paddy's. Everyone says Paddy here, and it's not. That's Irish people shiver inside.
Wait, we're out of time. Thank you so much. Happy St. Paddy's Day, everyone. We'll see you soon.